Well, I'm glad that actually I got to know this woman too, and it was because of this idea. Paula Mojzes was born in Austro-Hungarian Empire in 1906, and by her parents who were Henrik and Katharina, and her father died when she was very young. She had 4 siblings. She was raised in an evangelical Lutheran home. And very early in her age, at the age of 14, 15, she started to evangelize, going to the taverns and actually telling the people to stop drinking and go home to their families, repent of their sins and accept Jesus Christ. God knew that actually Serbia needed a tough woman like this, so she's going to go to Osijek, and in 1931 she's going to work there in a bank where she's going to meet her husband, and Anton Mojzes, and they lived there until 1941, where he was actually arrested, and he was a minister to Protestant church. He was arrested by Nazis, and he died. They had 3 children. She would lose her daughter and have 2 boys. She would move to Novi Sad in 1942, and she would start to serve there. After the war, she was accused, and her 2 boys and they were taken to the concentration camp for Germans by the partisans. They would be let go. She almost ended up in Russia in a forced labor, but they would let them go, and then she's going to do amazing things in Serbia. She is going to be the first woman that is going to start driving a car, but before that she was on her bike and actually visiting villages and sharing the gospel. They're going to all call her Tetka Paula. She had only 8 years of school education, but she will become a pastor, secretary treasurer, administrator of Yugoslavia Annual Conference, worship leader, teacher, translator. She spoke German, Serbian, Hungarian, English, and a little bit of Slovak. She encouraged and trained both men and women for the ministry. Her motto was that she would do anything that the Lord asked her to do. Her son is now a professor in college in the United States, and he's the one that wrote in his PhD dissertation the story of his mom. So that's how we in Serbia are finding out about this remarkable and amazing woman. Thank you.